Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Good friends, better rivals. Here to watch Portugal versus Croatia with you all. I'm Adelia. That's Hambone. Ferris will be joining us shortly. And we got another knockout stage game, Justin. This one's to find out who plays Spain in the next round.
Who do you think? Well, let me see. It's Portugal or Spain.
Portugal or Croatia?
You know what, man? Let's go Croatia. We'll go red, white, and blue.
Okay.
We'll go for the red, white, and blue game.
So you think Croatia's going to win this game and then beat Spain? And the U.S. will beat Belgium, and then it'll be USA-Croatia in the quarterfinals.
We can always hope, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Let me drop the link. In some Discords.
Somebody on X was like, they had like a thing, and it was like somebody dressed with American gear on, and they were like shaking really badly, and they were like, Americans looking at who they have to face in the rest of the tournament. And I was like, I think everybody realizes the further you go, the harder the opponents. Like, of course, it's going to be tough opponents for home play.
Of course. Got Norwegian referee today. And an English, oh god, Jared Gillett's the VAR. An English VAR referee. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Jared Gillett's not awful, but
there's only one man my eyes is on, and that's Klaus.
That from last night. Yeah.
I know his name. That's the way you know that it sucked.
Yep.
I know that man's name.
Mm-hmm. You know a referee's name, you know they did something wrong. That is a crazy stat about Cristiano Ronaldo. He's never scored in a knockout stage game in the World Cup.
That literally looks like U.S. uniforms.
Nah. We wouldn't wear the red and white checks.
You don't need your brains in most games, but in this particular matchup, they're going to have to use them. That's basically what the announcer just said.
Yeah. Hi, Angus.
Most of the time, these guys, they're stupid as hell. But today, they better be ready for their SATs.
Yeah. I don't know why Portugal is not in their normal, like, maroon colored uniforms. They're in this, like, white with green. that is kind of not good looking. But for those watching, Croatia in blue,
which makes sense. That's
Portugal in
part of their
white.
flag.
Yeah, but the Portuguese in white, I do not understand.
White with like highlights of their actual flag or something like that, fine with. I do not like any of the uniforms that don't make any damn sense.
Yeah.
Like if it was just some regular thing, like the team that had the pastels on, it's like that'd be kind of cool for like a fan to have.
Yeah.
But for you to be wearing in the World Cup, bro, it's about your nation at this point. All your kit should. That's why I love the United States ones. But I'd be really wanted to know if we even had a third kit, and if we did, what was it? Because I think the home and away ones are super awesome. The stars, and then you have the stripes.
Yeah, let me see here.
And I guess the team is really loves the stripes.
We do not currently have a third kit for this international cycle. Historically, we've rarely used third kits. So, there you go.
Now, do we choose if we're home or away as far as jerseys go?
It depends on the draw. So, like Portugal I would think, because they're designated as the home team for this match, meaning they're first on the scoreboard, would have gotten, I think, the choice of what colors they wanted to wear, which is why I find it weird that they're not wearing their. They haven't worn this kit in the World Cup yet, so maybe that's why. Hi, Osmond. How are you? Thanks for joining us. I'm actually not 100% certain if they like flip a coin and whoever wins the coin toss gets the thing,
So
or
I'm guessing the Americans like the stripes because they've worn those 3-1. But I actually like the stars.
I like the stars as well.
One idea they could have did for a third kit was literally meld the two jerseys into one. Like the top half be the stripes, the exact same design they have. You literally just take the top half of that jersey, and then the bottom half is the stars.
That'd be cool. Good save. Good block.
Both sides have had really good chances, pretty decent like goalie action going on.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably checking here for a handball. Nope. No handball. So we play on. Angus says they would have to outline the stars in white or gray to meld the two kits together. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'd be
Ryan.
cool with that, like a simple thing.
Ryan saying he's going to hang out here till he has to go coach his softball team. No place he'd rather be. Well, thank you for hanging out, Ryan. Appreciate you being here.
One of the only people in the chat that I don't really care if they show up or not. Just, Osmond's the
Wow.
Nigerian Nightmares. What did he come in here to brag on the 6-goal game again? Is that the only reason why he's here?
No.
No, I'm joking with Ron.
I know.
Oh, I was telling Brandy.
Oh.
She was like,
I
"Who's
didn't
in
hear
there,
Brandy.
Suge?" She automatically assumed it was Suge's. Sorry ass.
Well, Suge's
But
been such a troll in the chats the last couple days. I understand why she assumed it was Suge.
and Ryan, actual real question here: is it like a
He muted himself. Okay. I was like, why did I stop hearing Justin?
because
Or mom, I assume.
yeah, I went to the bathroom and she made it all the way, and I like saw it in the corner of my eye, and I let Brandy know, and then all of a sudden the dog was like, "Wait 1 second, I wasn't paying attention." Like so, but Ryan, is it like a daughter? Like, does he coach? You might even know it. Does he coach his daughter's?
No, I don't think that it's his daughter playing softball. I think it's a team that Ryan coaches. I don't know
So he
who
just
is on
coaches
the
like,
team, but yes. Ryan says, real question, then muted himself. Typical.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
I had to. Nobody wanted to hear what was going on for a second. It's one of those things. There's stuff that happens at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically just finding out if it's like a family member he coaches or if he just coaches teams because he's a cool guy. That looked like a handball. Look, he slapped the ball.
It did, but I
I
don't
don't think
think
he
he
did. It
did.
just looked like it though.
Ooh.
And that would have been an easy way to score because the goalie missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Is both these goalies wearing pink?
I don't think so.
I thought it was the other guy on the other side, but maybe.
I don't know. We'll see when we see him.
Nah, maybe it was the Croatian guy.
Yeah. Ryan says it's a co-ed team he played with for years, but can't because of his knee can't play anymore, but still love the team and the game. There you go.
Okay. So it's like he's coaching other adults.
Mm-hmm. No, other goalies in yellow, Justin. I'm like Sparky Anderson out there, Ryan says.
He's over there coaching the beer leagues.
Oh, is it green, Osmond? It looked white. I mean, not white, yellow to me.
That might have.
Drinking while I'm doing it as well. Good call, Justin.
Yep. Nah, those are definitely what they would call beer leagues here. Bunch of good buddies and stuff get together, have a team, and just drink beer and have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Right into the wall. Hey, Matt, thanks for joining us. How are you today? Made a bit of a mess of that. Kept possession. It might be green, Osmond. It's just the way that it looks to me is yellow. It might be one of those like weird greens that kind of looks yellow, but that looks yellow to me. Thanks to everybody who's watching along with us. Appreciate it if you'd like the video, subscribe to the channel, and put your thoughts in the chat, like Osmond, like Matt, like Angus, and Ryan.
It's highlighter yellow or green, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that, to be honest with you.
Why?
If I was a goalie, I would go with a different style. I would basically try to be camouflage. I don't.
They wouldn't let
so I
them do
wouldn't
that.
be able to be seen.
Portugal playing?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going for Portugal.
Ain't nobody going for Portugal.
Portugal, who else?
Croatia?
No, Portugal. You realize you're in, like, Fall River, which is...
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what Vol River tries to call themselves.
No, it's not what we try to call ourselves. It's what we call ourselves.
Yeah, well.
And it's... We have a replica of one of the things, the gates of Portugal.
Listen, I'm so American,
So
I'm going for the red, white, and blue.
We have the gates here for
Hey, pay the bills. Yeah, tennis ball color, fluorescent. Yeah, exactly. Got a yellow card here for Ruben Diaz. That's a forearm to the side of the head. I'd call that a yellow card. Yep, nasty indeed. That is a foul as well. Just
But Croatia was like, no, no, no.
Mhm.
Get on out of here. Where's this game located at?
Toronto. Angus saying, I have never seen BMO field this full on TV with Toronto FC matches. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
What do they play here normally?
Toronto FC, the MLS team in Toronto.
Yeah, I saw another person comment saying something about like Americans are so arrogant they call like the our baseball championship the World Series. And it's like it's only American teams. I was like, oh, so you forgot there was Canada teams in it?
Yeah. Again, I kind of agree with that person. Just because there's one Canadian team in it doesn't make it a World Series.
But people got to use their brain a little bit on this one. They didn't invent that name like a couple of weeks ago or a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That name was given to something that only like not everybody played baseball like they did today.
No, I know. I know. I just think it's funny that
Because
we
they
still
played that
call
shit
it
in
that.
the 1800s.
Yeah. Hydration break. I don't have any water.
But somewhat that name still makes sense though, because if you think about it, if you Major League Baseball, how much money and stuff they're willing to offer, like it's players from all, even though they play in the United States, it's players from all over the world, like that play in the Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
The best from all over the world. Like if you're a really great Japan player, huge chance you're going to come here to the States and make some money.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm not arguing any of that. Pay the Bills says there's so many people there because both of the countries are really well represented locally in Toronto. The largest Portuguese population in Canada is right there. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That commercial's why I switched over to Samsung last time. Don't want an iPhone no more, guys. how much these like stadiums actually hold for these MLS teams.
Yeah, see, that's what Angus was saying. He's never seen a stadium close to this full when it's the MLS team playing there.
Was that team any good?
I don't know. Angus saying baseball started before the 1800s in the USA. There was baseball in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, which was banned in 1791 due to broken windows.
Yeah.
Matt saying, hope Croatia gets something going after the hydration break. Yeah.
But now,
I hope they do too.
I was going to say, when was the World Series actually like named? Like what year was the first World Series?
I don't know.
A long time ago. It's in the 1800s. Like, and I'm just saying, like, when they named it, it would probably make sense. Probably the only place playing baseball at the time. Then baseball slowly, like, it's been a while, but I am unfortunately old enough to remember, like, when baseball finally started breaking out more and more into these other countries.
Hey, the Bill saying his 8-year-old daughter runs around doing the Ronaldo Sue celebration, but has zero interest in watching this. That's funny, Pay the Bills.
Bro, it's tough. It is tough. Like, start doing this World Cup and stuff, and I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give watch some Crystal Palace games and stuff like that and all that great stuff after this World Cup. Because there are some things I do like that I saw, especially at the beginning. But the crap that happened last night, bro, I was about to. It's tough.
You were upset. You were upset.
And this is supposed to be the best of the best. So, like, in those lower leagues, that shit's going to happen a lot. And like you said, one league, I guess, if you get a red card, you're spending 3 games.
It depends on the type of red card you get, but yes. It's offside. First World Series was in 1903. It was best out of 9 games until something like 1907 or 1908, according to Angus.
Bro, like, my man, who was that? That was Angus. My man Angus over here, he over here spouting facts like he was there in the first game. Like he watched it in the stands.
Yeah, Pay the Bill saying the Senegal robbery of 26 bugged you, huh? No, he's talking about the U.S. game, Pay the Bill.
No, I'm talking about the U.S. game. I mean, you can't. I saw the guy clearly kick the other guy. So in that position, the call that was done against Flo Rida to me is ridiculous because it was an accidental foul, and I get that it looks bad, but I would have got if they would have gave him a yellow card. Definitely wouldn't even argued about it. Whatever, even though I still thought it was an accident, wouldn't have been that mad. I'm upset about it because an accidental thing cost a guy not only half a game, basically, it's costing him another game on top of that. Like, he's already missed half a game. The team already had to play a man down. Like, that's for an accidental foul like that, that's already enough punishment. But for him to also be kicked out of the next game, and let me tell you, it's not because I don't think the United States can't win without him, because I'm different. I think we could beat Belgium without, if he would have got injured, for instance, and couldn't play, I think the United States can still beat Belgium. I don't think we absolutely have to have them. I think the United States team this year is good enough that they could beat Belgium without Flo.
Okay.
So it's not even because I think we're going to lose.
I will say that in the letter of the law, intent doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you intended to do it, or not.
But they also
If you
didn't
do
follow
it,
the
you
law
can
to
give a
even
red
use the
card.
VAR. So that's my point. Is like so much inconsistencies here. How they used it, when they didn't use it, before Flo got the card, and he was like being dragged down by his arm in the penalty area that should have been a VAR look and given a penalty kick that wasn't done. Like, so if you're not going to do it there, how come all of a sudden you do it here in this spot? Like, that's my
I
problem.
guess whoever the VAR was last night, I do not know who the VAR was last night, decided that it was a clear and obvious error by the referee to have not given him a red card. That's what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. But I understand the reasoning behind the people who are like, yeah, that was a red card.
I understand why the VAR even took a look at it. But as soon as they were saying, like, let's take a look at it, and that referee ran over to the thing because he was calling the game like shit anyway, I knew if he had any excuse to give one of our guys to kick him off the pitch, I was already far gone conclusion. I literally told Ferris there while we was doing a watch along. Like, he's given a red card, he's doing it. Like, just because he has the excuse to do it.
There's a deal on a 12-piece chicken only bucket, but it's chicken.
Pay the bills saying the road to hell is paved with good intentions. True. Angus saying, I have a bunch of sports history books. I find baseball before 1920 to be really interesting. Okay. Corner kick for Portugal. Yeah, I agree.
But another.
Hey, you guys, how are you?
Hi, Ferris. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, my bad.
We're 0-0 in the 34th minute.
Yeah, a mess occurred in the kitchen, so I had to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's playing right into Croatia's hands.
But
Want a drink, or you just gonna drink?
So, Ferris, the game's been mostly Portugal so far, but Croatia's had a few opportunities.
Yeah, makes sense. Portugal has the the midfield to control the game mostly, so that makes perfect sense because Croatia's midfield is a little bit older. Not bad, they're just older, and
They're just older,
at a certain point, physical limitations, they're gonna get you when you're going against Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes. I don't know if Joao Neves is playing, but he was on the bench for I think the Colombia game and the.
I don't know if he's playing either. Modrić is one of my favorite players all time, Pay the Bill says.
He's a good player, man.
He's a very good player.
No, we don't talk
He's an
about
excellent
that.
Player.
We don't talk about those 3 years he played in London. We don't talk about those. Those don't exist. Those don't exist. We just know him as the Real Madrid guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing I was going to say right before Brandy was asking me a couple of things is if our guy, if Flo's last name would have been Messi and it would have been on the back of the jersey, guaranteed.
Oh my
it would have
God,
been.
Justin, you're still talking about that?
Yeah, we got brought up in the chat. We was talking about it.
It got brought up. It did get brought up.
And it happened just one day ago. You act like you saying that. It's like, God, you're still talking about that thing that happened 10 seasons ago? God.
No, but it happened. We know the result. We got to move on.
No, bro.
We do.
We haven't even played our next game yet.
We got to move on. Yeah, we got to move on.
Ain't even played our next game yet.
We got to move on. We got to get ready for the next game.
Exactly. On to Cincinnati.
But to pay the Bills' actual comment, which was about the Senegal robbery, that was 100% not a penalty in the Senegal game.
110%. And his explanation, like, is stupid. Because he said number 8 in white was playing the ball, was trying to make a play on the ball.
As though number 8 in green wasn't.
Exactly. They were both going for the ball. They both missed it, and their feet collided. Not a penalty.
Yeah.
That was highway robbery. Worse than what happened to us. And what happened to us was pretty egregious. Has Portugal found any
Well, it's because of the outcome. United States survived. We ended up getting a goal, a man down. So ended up winning the game.
Yeah.
But let's say if it would probably be tied or even worse on our side if we would have ended up losing that game because we were a man down and they were able to come back, tie us, and beat us.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. It was pretty bad because you get a penalty that late in the game. I mean, the penalty kicks because of the me and Adelia's talked about this a couple of times because of the goalies being so. It's unfortunately so much on the bad end of things when it comes to penalty kicks. It's almost guaranteed every time to be a goal.
Yeah. Like it was the latest game-winning goal in World Cup history. You could have settled this in penalties, man. The ref, it wasn't a penalty in my opinion. It just wasn't. Yeah. Senegal should be kicking themselves because they were up 2-0 in the 85th minute. That's where you get. That's where you should piss your get. But okay, they tied the game, but Belgium didn't do anything in the extra time to win the game. So you can't really say that Senegal gave the game away. They gave the game away in a sense, but it was still tied. And then in the extra time, neither team wanted to win, so they kind of. Not neither team wanted to win. Neither team created enough in that 30 minutes to, get it. It was a damn shame, man.
Yep,
Senegal.
corner.
Full sorry for Senegal, man. Here comes Fernandes. Ooh.
Missed everybody.
Literally missed everybody. I think that's Joao
another
Neves.
corner.
That's Joao.
Another
Yeah,
corner.
He's on the field.
Hit a Croatian head or something because it's another corner.
Okay.
By the way, that game yesterday for the U.S. had almost 32 million viewers, which is the
highest
biggest telecast English language in U.S. history.
Mm-hmm. It's not just the biggest soccer game, U.S. soccer game that's been broadcast. It's the biggest soccer telecast in the history of the U.S.
You know what game every U.S. game from this point forward is gonna break it. But do you know what definitely will shatter it in this country?
What?
A U.S.-Mexico final.
We're not getting that.
No, we're not gonna get that. But if we did get it, it'll be literally the greatest final in FIFA history.
It would be that Nations League final from a couple years ago. Well, semifinal from a couple years ago, where Weston McKennie got sent off, and everybody got sent off, and
It'd be CONCACAF on the world stage, baby.
Mhm.
It would be because you know like two of the host nations, and
Mhm.
it's the two host nations that hate each other the most, and it'll be the second time ever they play at a World Cup. You know what I mean? It'll be the biggest game in U.S. soccer history. It'll be the biggest game in Mexico football. It'll be the biggest game.
I don't think that is going to happen though.
No, it's not yet. No, because they have France on their side. They're not getting past France. Like, they're just not. But if it does, and you know, some people think we're not going to get past Spain, which you know, I can agree. But you know, never say never. You know, think the impossible. But yeah, it's probably not going to happen. But then if we do get, let's say we do like 09 Spain again, are we going to get past Argentina? I don't know. Probably not.
We have France on our side. They have Argentina on their side. And Brazil.
Okay, so we get Spain, France if we make it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's damn, that sucks.
The thing I'll ask you guys, which I seem is kind of weird, because it doesn't seem like both of you care that much about the England, for instance, national team, but yet you root for like your favorite like league teams are like from like England, right? Ain't that where Manchester?
Yeah, yeah, but we're not Manchester United fans. We're Arsenal fans.
No, we're Arsenal fans.
Where's
Yeah.
Arsenal at?
He's London.
Right. So in England. So that's my point. Was like y'all root for a league
I
team
want the
that's
English to do well.
I don't.
yeah. See, like that's one. Well, yeah. So maybe I put that on both of you. So, but I know I've heard Ferris say it.
I root for my guys when they're playing for my team, and then I don't root for them when they're playing for their national because that's not my national team. There's a lot of Americans who do the same thing with the U.S. men's basketball team. I don't know why, but they do. But yeah, like I don't care what the English do. I don't care. But I am gonna point out if they get screwed over. Absolutely. Like I remember the 2021, 2020 COVID Euros where they're in the final and Italy committed 2 red card offenses and neither one of their players got ejected. England got screwed over that game because I remember England should have like a Euros to their name, but Italy got away with a couple of blatant red card offenses. Like there's a play where our player, Bukayo Saka. So Bukayo Saka is one of our guys who plays for the English national team. He's our guy. He's coming off on the right.
Star boy.
He's our star boy. So he beats the Italian defender, and he beats him. Justin, he beat him like a Cherokee drum. He beat him.
Okay.
So the Italian defender, what does he do? He grabs his collar from his jersey and pulls him down.
Yeah.
That's a red card. Period. Like that's a red card. But the ref was like, oh, that's a foul. And that was it. And everyone's like, what? He made no play at the ball. It was dangerous and illegal contact. And everyone just like, what the hell is this? So, Gigio Chiellini, they got away with the red card offense. Or was it Giorgio? Or was it Leonardo Bonucci?
No
like,
idea.
What if I watched a league that was like had a lot of the players or whatever on there? I would probably be like, obviously, still United States, big and heavy.
Yeah.
But like the second team that I probably would root for would probably be from whichever league I was like watching, and most of the players that I knew because I watched the league.
Well, I want players on my club team to do well at the World Cup until they have to face us. And then I don't care that they're on my club team. I want us to win. So it's simple.
Also, too, the leagues overseas now, they're not predominantly that country anymore.
That's true. Predominantly, Arsenal is not English.
Yeah. We have like a couple of English players, but like it's now a more like you buy the best
Our
players.
Our captain's the captain in Norway.
It's like the NBA and baseball, like we were talking about earlier. The best come to the United States to play.
Yeah, exactly. Leão. Ooh,
Oh,
shanks it. So like yeah, like like in Spain for years in Spain, the two best players in Spain were not Spanish. The
Messi
top
and Ronaldo.
actually the top 5 in Spain weren't Spanish.
Yeah.
They weren't. It was Messi, Ronaldo. Then you can make an argument for Suarez, who's Uruguayan. Then you can make an argument for Neymar, who's Brazilian, and then you can have an argument for Karim Benzema, who's French. And
You
then
could also make an argument at the same time for Xavi and Iniesta, who
who are
were
Spanish.
both Spanish.
Yeah, that's true.
David Villa, who was Spanish.
Yeah,
So,
but definitely the top 2 were not Spanish. Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah. And in the English Premier League, the greatest player to ever play in the English Premier League is a Frenchman.
Pay the bill saying, just writing us off up here, eh, Ferris?
Yeah, he sent
Singed it and sent it to a fan right there.
he. I don't know where. Maybe y'all found out already. I don't know where Pay the Bills is from, but
From Vancouver.
oh, that explains the A part. Oh,
Pay the bills. Pay the bills. I got keys.
Canada plays Morocco. If they get past Morocco, they play most likely France.
Good luck.
If they get
No, they
past
get-
France, they could potentially play us.
Yes.
So there
And
you
that-
go.
And that would be a very charged game because of their head coach.
bro,
How
I'm
much
telling
of-
you right now,
and
best
how
case
much of
scenario would be Canada made it all the way to the end if we were going to make it, right? If the United States has
No, we'd play them in a semifinal.
a
The way the
semifinal,
bracket is, we'd play them in a semifinal.
that
We
would be
could
like us
potentially
guaranteed
have the
championship
USA
game.
Mexico. We could potentially have the USA Mexico game, and I would not say us playing Canada is a guarantee that we would
No.
win.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Because
going there.
Canada, because their head coach, we disrespect them, like on purpose.
Yeah, it is some big ifs, Osmond, but
Yeah, big ifs. Oh, we're in fantasy land right now.
we're in Peter Pan fantasy land right
Exactly,
now.
we're in Peter Pan fantasy land right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about the United States in the next game, but I don't know how close.
Because this game isn't really giving me much here.
No, this game's not. Matt's saying let's go Croatia because of course we found out Matt's mother is Croatian.
Yeah.
So Croatia having a little bit of more possession towards the end of this game, but
Yeah,
I mean,
but they
end of
got
this half, but
less than 30 seconds. 20.
like what is Kovacic doing? Going backwards? Don't go backwards.
Yeah,
Kovacic.
He's gonna call the whistle soon.
He is. He's gonna blow the whistle.
That's why I definitely don't understand why you do something like that, because usually it seems like the refs.
There it is.
give-
There it is.
Okay.
There it is. Oh yeah, then the Portuguese got it.
Yep.
There it is.
And we're at halftime.
But the crap. No, so like if we win, I feel decently good about the Belgium game.
Mhm.
We win that game, I'm gonna buy one of those stupid ass kits they're selling on Amazon.
I'll be right back.
That's
guys.
got like the little
Number two.
headband with a crazy ass like red, white, and blue like hairdo thing, a fucking cape, and everything else.
Kate?
Yeah, it comes with like a little flag cape that you put around you. It comes with some stupid ass little hand that I guess you
Okay.
could shake around.
Okay. And
I'm just gonna go buy one of those kits if we win the next game.
okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna wear it for the live. Hopefully I'll be off. I've been lucky
Let's see.
enough.
When is the US Belgian game? Let's look. I know it's Monday, but
Yeah, that game's Monday. I think at like 9:00. It would be the game after that.
hang on. So, yeah, Belgium, United States is 8:00 Eastern on Monday. Let me see what time the game would be. So that would be match 94, which means we would be in match 98. So it would be at noon on July 10th. Noon Mountain. So that would be, or Pacific, I mean. So 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern on July 10th, which is next Friday.
I think I'm all for it.
And it'd be at SoFi. Like, they cannot get out of the West Coast.
No, I don't even think they will.
If they win
Probably
that
till-
match, they'll end up in Dallas for the semifinal.
So that's like middle of the country.
And then if they lose the semifinal, they'd go to Miami. If they win the semifinal and somehow make it to the World Cup final, all of this massive ifs, they'd be at MetLife. I do not understand why all their games were scheduled to be only on the West Coast.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because if they would have came to the East Coast, I probably would have like tried harder to see if I could get a ticket.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is about. This might be a little bit of bullcrap. Saw a thing here where it was like FIFA sources confirm there's no mechanism to appeal the stuff that happened with Flo. But there's one person that's like, FIFA did somehow find a mechanism of appeal to get Cristiano Ronaldo off a 2-match ban so he could play in the World Cup. What is that
wasn't
about?
Cristiano Ronaldo. That was Rafa Leão. He got a... I don't think that was Cristiano. I think it was Rafa Leão. Ferris should know better than me. But there was a pre-World Cup match. Rafa Leão punched an opponent. That should be an automatic 3-match ban, but I think they reduced it to 2 so he could play in the World Cup. I think. We'll see when Ferris comes back.
So it looked like something like that did happen, just not with Ronaldo.
Yeah,
else.
there are mechanisms of appeal. They just don't have one for in the World Cup. And I don't think it was Cristiano. It was Cristiano?
It wasn't in the World Cup. It was one of the March windows, remember?
Okay.
He hits the ref.
No, I don't remember this. I do not remember this.
So yeah, Ronaldo hits the ref. And everyone was like, oh, that's 3 games because he got a straight red. So they're like, oh, he's going to miss definitely the first game of the World Cup and possibly the second. They were still debating on if he was going to play or not. So like, yeah, it was him. They were going to be like, we're not. But then like they didn't suspend him. Like at all. So people were like, "What?" So people got mad
because that would be something that would carry over because it was like a FIFA event that he did it in.
It was an official FIFA window, and you missed it because I remember Uruguay.
I'll be right back.
Argentina.
Okay.
During Copa America, the Uruguayan players, their families. Remember that deal? Their families. Someone was throwing stuff at their families, and the Uruguayan players ran jumped
into the stands.
Yeah, and got into a fight. That's why some of them couldn't play in the match against us at one point because I think some of them were still serving suspension and injuries. But like, yeah, I think Darwin Núñez got like 6 games.
That's because he went in the stands.
Yeah, because he went into the stands, so he got like 6 games. And official FIFA windows, that's 3 windows you miss because they do 2 games a window.
2 games a window. Yeah.
So yeah, he missed 3. He didn't play against us. He was fully healthy. He didn't play against us when we beat them 5-1. Like other players didn't play. Like 2 of their center backs were suspended for 3 games. One of their midfielders was suspended for 2 games.
But that's different. They went into the stands, which is an absolute no-no.
Yeah. But it's the Cristiano one, the one where he got the straight red, 3 games, and then they didn't suspend him. Because they're like, it's Cristiano. And people were like, so? They're like, yeah, so? Like, suspend him. And they're like, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're the one who told me this, remember?
No, I don't remember.
Okay. But I'm telling you, you told me this. Because you're the one who brought it up brought it to my attention.
Okay.
Because I didn't know he got a straight red. And I was like, Cristiano getting a straight red? He doesn't do anything. What the hell does he do? He doesn't play defense. He doesn't do anything.
This tells you how much soccer I watch because I don't remember this at all.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the straight red because he hit the ref. Like, he hit the ref. And I was like, whoa, you can't do that, buddy. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm not trying to eat on stream.
So just turn your camera off.
Okay.
There we go. So what are you eating, Ferris?
This is a teriyaki bowl.
That's nice.
I got some lemon black tea. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You want to know who's a big fan of ramen, Adelia?
Who?
Rodney. Big fan.
Rodney? I am a big fan of ramen as well.
Oh, nice.
Angus saying sports leagues give a pass for star players, hence Messi, Mahomes, Ronaldo, etc. Yeah.
Yeah.
%. Pay the bill saying he could do a bowl of tonkatsu right now. There are no ramen places where I live. Pay the bills.
Damn it, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, it does. It really does. No ramen players where I live.
Players?
And, places. There are no ramen places where I live. Tim Ream had just said players, or somebody had just said players, and it came out that way. But yeah, no ramen places where I live. I have a Mongolian grill, though, which is noodles and meat. No like broth, but it's pretty good. So I go to the Mongolian grill. Welcome back, Justin.
Like you,
Mongolian grill in the middle of America. That's what I call multiculturalism right there.
It's in a Chinese buffet. So like people come to the Chinese buffet, and I eat the Mongolian grill part. Some of the Chinese buffet stuff, but we just call the restaurant the Mongolian Grill. It's not what it's called, but it's what we call it. Angus says he's cooking noodles with chicken and veggies and a few spices. That sounds good, Angus.
yeah, I definitely partake in some of that.
Pay the bill saying Mongolian Grill is good. Do you have a sushi place at least for some udon? We have a Japanese restaurant, so they sell sushi there. I don't eat the sushi, but they do. I do eat some stuff at the Japanese restaurant, though. I really want someone to open a ramen place, though. They just haven't done it yet. Udon is a decent sub for ramen. Yeah, I could see that. They have started, Ferris, to sell these like ramen bowls at Walmart that come with the broth and the meat and no veggies, but it's the broth and the meat and the noodles.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
I've heard about those.
that I will get when I am like in the mood for ramen. But Angus says, speaking of Mongolia, I have been nicknamed Angus Khan. I can see that, Angus. Your name plays well into that nickname.
Kind of like Hambone Adonis.
I still say you do not know that you're saying that wrong. It's
How would you actually say it?
Nostradamus. There's an M in it. Nostradamus. And you're saying Hambone Adonis. Hambone Damas.
Adamus.
Adamas. Hambone Adamas. All right, we have a sub here for Croatia. Budimir is coming off. Matanovic coming in. And we're almost underway for the second half. Ballum saying went to buy one 529 progress. I don't know what that means, Ballum. But thanks for coming back, man. You were here the other day when me and Brandy was doing the stream. Good to see you again.
Bunch of chaos happening here. That's going to probably be the way that if Croatia gets a score is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pass. And then
went up by 1-5.
Might still work out for him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes I understand when you got one or two players coming in there doing the crosses. But sometimes, like, it's like they don't even know if anybody's there. They just do it anyway. Like that time with Croatia, the guy on the right-hand side gets the ball, got a chance to try to strike it for a goal.
Oh, that's what you meant, Ballum. I didn't even notice that. We're at 529 subscribers now. We went up by 1. Thank you, Ballum, for pointing that out. Appreciate it. He also says, hi, I finally comment. I miss Brandy with her food review. Last time I was in here was the Mexico match. I remember that. Her sandwich. Her chicken salad sandwich.
Was that
Ooh, side netting. Side netting.
Oh, he's bouncing around like a fish out there after missing one.
Yes, because Mexico match was delayed. We went with vibes, and Brandy gave the viewers a food review. I remember that now. Sorry, man. It has been a whole lot of games in a very short period of time, and I don't remember everything off the top of my head anymore. Looks like fish number 2 rolling around. Agree, Angus. Agree.
Yeah, there's a game that's coming on late tonight. That's like at 11:00.
Yeah. Switzerland and Algeria. What? Okay. I was like, what is happening to the feed? What? I know what happened to the feed. We have to refresh it when it does that.
I'm not even gonna lie. You said something about that thing that they were doing at Walmart. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, here, I'll send you what it is. Hang on. I don't know if you guys have it.
Bro, there is some weird thing that I just saw. Old El Paso ramen. The hell? Yeah, I don't know. Stream Elements over here
Yeah.
says thanks for subscribing, Ball. Like he subscribed, I guess, like probably a couple of days ago or something. Is it just now telling him?
I don't know. I don't know. Ballum, not you don't say the H, Justin. It's just Ballum.
I got you.
Let me text you this.
All right, so let's see.
Ballum says Switzerland versus Algeria predictions, you two and fellow viewers. I expect Portugal to win this because better players and their star player Cristiano. I think Switzerland Algeria will be very interesting. I would anticipate Switzerland winning, but oh, that's a goal for Croatia.
Big up Croatia!
Way to go, red, white, and blue, baby.
Ivan Perisic.
Like I could beat that guy. I listened to the Telemundo guy the other day on like the I went back and watched the clip of when we made the not the penalty kick, but the
Free kick.
the free kick goal.
So
I
you're
went
telling
again.
me you can
I
be,
knew
you can
better
do
than he
it
did.
you can do it better than Andres Cantor. Is that what you're telling me?
I lasted longer than he did.
Okay. I want Algeria to win 2-0, but I think Sweden's gonna. Oh, was he offside? No, he got back on side.
Yeah, unfortunately, doesn't look like they have it here.
No, his foot was offsides, then he hopped back on side.
Oh no, I was talking to Adelia. She was showing me a thing
I'm
of what she was
sorry.
talking about with that ramen.
I'm sorry.
I haven't been supremely like impressed by Portugal. I get what Baham's saying in like the
They've been disappointing. They've been massively disappointing. Them in Spain have had a very disappointing group stage. Both of them. Colombia was pretty damn good in that group stage, man. Like I think the only problem Colombia has really is Luis Suarez sucks. Adelia, there's a video of Lucho Diaz basically like fighting 3 people, and then he finally like throws in this beautiful cross.
Yeah.
And Luis Suarez just completely whiffs it. Just whiffs it. And it's a goal, Adelia. And you see Lucho Diaz yell out, "Oh my God!" And he's like ripping his hair out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Bomb asked that question in the chat. Like, I don't know, man. It'd be like if I just picked Switzerland and Algeria, like it would be a guess. It'd be a straight up 100% guess for me because I do not. I don't even know who the legit favorite's supposed to be, like betting was.
Switzerland, Algeria?
Yeah.
It's Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah.
They won their group. You know, they looked really they looked very good in 2 of their games. You know, one of them was all was post like.
Oh damn! They got another chance.
Oh, is that another
goal? That's offside.
Oh, okay, that's why it looked. It looked offside. It looked offside.
Yeah, that's offside.
Thank you, Matty D. I trust you more than these VAR guys any day of the week. But if Croatia can hold out, I think this is an upset, but it's not as big of an upset I think as some people try to make it out to be. That was dangerous. Portugal almost tied it up.
Balam says my football soccer mind wants Algeria for Africa countries. Morocco are the only one who progressed. Switzerland are favorites, yes. Yeah. I would like another African country to progress. I just don't know that it's gonna be Algeria.
Should have been Senegal, man. I'm so upset at them. Oh, that's a good block. Good block.
I'd say it not should. It could have been Senegal because it still would have been 2-2 in the game.
No, I'm saying they shouldn't have given up those 2 goals in 3 minutes. Like, they should have won that game. Shoot, man. DR Congo, man, had a chance, man.
Yes.
They could have been up 2-0, but they were up 1-0 in the 75th minute.
Balam, Senegal were winning by 2 with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah. I don't know how they let it happen, man.
And that game was a game that we was all like about to fall asleep on, and then like all of a sudden shit started happening everywhere.
Yeah. Luka Modrić with the yellow card.
Do they, Adelia? Do they actually have the schedule set out for like the league that Crystal Palace is in?
Yes.
So you could say exactly which day and time.
Their first game is?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll look it up right now.
That guy looks offsides, which would be Rolando when I said that guy.
Yep. Flag is up.
Yeah, the flag, that was almost obvious. I didn't even need Matty D in the chat to tell me. Oh shit! Is that where he kicks it?
This is very tight.
Bro. That is going to be close. We might have a equalizer here.
Check over. Offside.
Damn. That was close, but it's one of those angle things. Like the camera wasn't straight on.
Yeah, Justin, Crystal Palace's first match of the season is Saturday, August 22nd at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's funny. He's almost been offsides as many times as Robin Van Persie was in his World Cup career. Where's Ronaldo? He's crying in his car. Poor Ronaldo. Airport that way. Poor Ronaldo. A Moroccan girl say the line I said above on YouTube and online for reference. In the last World Cup. I was wondering if that was the last World Cup. Ballum.
Just get the mitata.
Checking for a penalty. Going to look at the monitor.
No, he
Yeah.
just grabs him.
Yep, that's penalty.
He hugs him. Look at it. He hugs him. Take him out on a date first, man.
Yeah, definitely a penalty. I agree, Angus.
I don't
It's a
like
goal.
that shit.
I don't like the stutter steps either, Justin,
should
but they're
not-
allowed to do it.
Not be allowed. That's why it's pretty much a guaranteed like score. And he not only stutter stepped like super hard, almost to a complete stop, like he actually even changed direction.
Yeah.
Like during one of the games we saw that went to penalty kicks, there was a guy I thought that did something pretty creative where he did like the circle thing, but he didn't stop. So I thought that one was kind of cool.
Oh, right down the middle, man.
Yeah, but like
That's a very down the middle is always a very dangerous decision because you can end up clipping the foot as they're diving. It happens all the time.
There's still a lot of this game left, Ballum, so I wouldn't start talking about extra time quite yet.
Yeah, man. Belgium scored 2 goals in like 3 minutes, so like anything's possible. 146 goals and 231 international appearances, most international goals all time. Men's
yeah, the way they do like
men's or all
these
time.
is like a freebie.
Angus
I mean,
also
it
saying
can,
stutter
Angus, but
steps often
still, I
messes the kickers up.
It can, but like
Yeah, I gotta make sure that that's an actual stat because I thought
this is one of those deals where I'm like, bro, I do not like that. They already like because they set the goalies like they can't even cross their little white line. Like all this, they got so much already against them at a disadvantage. Like you have where you can pretty much come to a complete stop, see where the goalie chooses to go because it's a guess on both sides. If you're going regular speed, it's a guess, both kicker and goalie. Well, I mean, the kicker knows where he's going to kick it, but he's having to pretty much guess in his mind which way the goalie's going to react as the goalie's which way he's going to kick. But being able to almost come to a complete stop before you kick it, like the goalie he's already in his motion.
Okay, yeah, most all time on the men's side. Got it. But he does not have the all-time record, period.
Who does?
Christine Sinclair, the Canadian
That's
striker.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Ballum wants to know, Justin, if you like a bit of Justin Bieber.
Like some of the Biebs, Justin?
I don't really care too much for Justin Bieber. I don't hate him, but I don't care for him. But I gotta grab something real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Derek Ray and Rob Green. Nice. Who does Clive Tilsley do it for?
ITV, probably.
He used to work for ITV. Then he left.
He probably
right?
still does. He probably still does. No, he has to get something. Ballum. He'll be back. He probably still does during World Cups or Euros or things like that.
No, I know what happened. He used to call Champions League on ITV. He didn't leave ITV.
Right.
Now he calls Champions League for CBS.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these announcers, they have dual contracts. Like none of them have only a couple of people have exclusivity deals.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people don't have exclusivity deals.
Yeah.
I saw Jermaine Jones on a Monday show up on ESPN, Adelia, and then on a Thursday he was on CBS. The same week. The same week. I was like, wait, Jermaine, didn't I just see you in LA? Oh yeah, when they lost, the Champions League, he left ITV. 98 to 2020.
Yep. Is his name Ferris? Is he from Algeria? Can be a Algerian surname low key? Ferris.
No, I'm not. I'm not Algerian. No, I'm Yemeni. There's actually two Ferrises at this World Cup. They spelled it. One of them spelled it like me, I think, and the other one didn't. Funny enough, the Saudi one is the one who didn't spell it like me. Because there's a Ferris Shabi. Is that Drake? That threw me off.
That's Drake, all right. Look at those stud earrings. Good lord.
You wanna know who had similar earrings, Adelia?
Who?
Flo Balogun. So Flo gets sent off, and after the game, he comes back, and he's like, he got full studs wearing the warm up shirt.
Ooh, off the post.
Oh,
Ooh, what a save. Balam saying, because of our Arab correspondent, what should we expect from a Saudi World Cup? A bit similar vibes to Qatar?
maybe, probably a little bit more looser. You know, I generally don't know how many stadiums they actually have in that country. I generally don't
Well, they
know.
have the stadiums for the Saudi Pro League.
Yeah, but how many of them are there?
And are they World Cup stadiums?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the question.
Also, too, that World Cup stadium thing, that thing has become a little bullshit because
Yeah, but they're not going to go to a stadium like if they had the World Cup in England, they wouldn't pick Bournemouth Stadium, which holds like 11,000 people. That's what I mean by World Cup stadium.
I agree with you. I agree with you because like I think the last World Cup where like it felt like a very intimate World Cup. Oh, nice, good goalkeeping. Was South Africa, like a lot of their stadiums are that big, but yeah, I think there's a couple stadiums in Jeddah, a couple stadiums in Riyadh. So we'll see.
I don't know that there's going to be as many host cities as like this one.
Yeah, no. There's only like 4 cities, Adelia, in that country.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of stadiums in those cities.
And 2 of those cities are Holy Land cities, and there's no stadiums in those 2 Holy Land cities. So there's really only like 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. I don't think that's real, but I saw that. You're right about that.
What?
Like there was a stadium that they were going to build a football field on top of a skyscraper.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's real, but it's pretty crazy. Yeah, and the one thing I can say about Qatar, right? The more I did research on it, its public transportation system, amazing,
Okay.
amazing. Like you can get on like monorail. It's amazing. People rarely drive in that. Funny enough, in the countries where all our oil comes from, Adelia,
They rarely
they
drive.
don't drive.
Yeah.
They barely drive because they're like because it's like 50 cents. It's like 50 cents a gallon over there. Like they don't they don't make money off of the oil because
Mm-hmm.
they're like there's oil everywhere. They don't make money off of it. They make us drive here because they want to make money off of us. Over there,
Yeah.
like we ain't gonna make money. Like we ain't gonna make money.
Did we know that transport is free in Luxembourg?
Wouldn't shock me.
No,
Wouldn't shock me at
I
all.
didn't know that, but Luxembourg is also a very small country, so that doesn't surprise me either.
Yeah. In Monaco, technically, well, that's a city, not a country.
Monaco is technically both.
Oh, yeah. They bike. They bike there. Yeah, like those aren't real. Like those cities, man. Like they're man-made cities. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't think Clyde Tilsley on ITV a day. He left in 2024. I don't think he's going back after what they did to him.
Okay, I don't know what they did to him, so I don't know. Maybe he's calling on the world feed. I don't know where Clyde Tilsley is calling the World Cup for.
God damn it! Because of Rob Green, I need to find out.
Angus saying his parents lived in Saudi in the 80s.
Yeah, nice.
No equalizers. Ball was gone.
No, I know Luxembourg's a small country, Ballum. I just do. Liechtenstein, I believe, is even smaller than Luxembourg. Does Justin think some goalkeepers in a penalty shootout ought not to have a list in where
Oh,
the
that's a
kickers
goal!
usually go?
Goal!
No. Offside.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, that's who that was.
That was close as well.
That was close, but I think he is just offside.
About the goalkeeper thing, I just think they need to change some of the rules so it's more even. To me, it's like so heavily favored towards the guy kicking the kick. And even if you have things somewhat even, I think it's still in favor of the kicker. But the goalie's not being able to cross their line, the thing Adelia said, where they can't even have a list of like where the kicks have been going from the person for them to even look at, that was taken away. And then you allow the kickers to do this so-called stutter step where they don't stop, but it looks like they completely stop.
They're taking out Cristiano.
They should be.
Finally.
The
He
guy's
doesn't
old, for
look
God's sake.
happy, and the fans are not happy.
Apparently, Adelia, I Show Speed is in San Francisco right now.
Okay.
I Show Speed is in SF. That's crazy. Who they
He was
bring on
probably
though?
at the U.S. game last night. Ruben Neves.
Oh, Ruben.
He's
Neves.
actually stuck. He's actually stuck where he was at because two planes today had these problems. He couldn't actually go to the. I think he was actually trying to get to this game, but he wasn't able to make it.
Oh, he was trying to go to Toronto. That makes sense. Yeah, he's literally in Thrive City right now. He's literally outside watching this game. Shit, I could have met I Show Speed.
Why would you want to?
He seems like one of the cool streamers. He seems like a really nice guy. Seems like that's what I see. He seems like a really genuine. He wants to, go around the world and learn, and like his Africa tour and his Caribbean tour and like going through. He seems like either he has
I enjoy it.
Either he has a very good PR team, or he's generally a cool dude. It's one or the other. Like I try not to be too
I don't know
cynical.
necessarily if I'd want to meet him, but like I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be going out of my way to meet him, is what I'm saying. But if I were somewhere really close to him, I might would go.
Mm-hmm. So Gonzalo Ramos is the striker. Okay, they're pressing in a 4-4-2. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I heard he does music. I don't really.
I don't know. He's friends with Logan Paul. I don't care.
Oh
because of that.
yeah, he is. He's one of the. Is he still? Because I feel like he's kind of cut some sort of people off. There's other people he was friends with. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite moments of the World Cup, if you take away any of the goals that USA got or anything like that, is that penalty kick session that we were watching that had that gill.
Oh, the Paraguay and Germany.
Yeah, that goalie.
Oh,
His last name's Gill, and like I was like rooting for him hardcore. And he was able to get an actual couple of saves in the penalty kick time.
mm-hmm.
His story is pretty crazy because the only reason he was allowed, not allowed, the only reason he was able to play first division football is that the team that he ended up playing for, they didn't want him. He was like the third option, I think.
Yeah, no ballum because that will get us copyright claimed.
Yeah. They were trying to sign Keylor Navas, Adelia, his team, but apparently they couldn't make the money work or something happened with the paperwork or something. So they didn't get Keylor Navas. So they're like, all right, we're screwed. We don't have a goalie this week. Put Orlando in for this week. Let's put him in because we'll figure it out next week.
Yeah,
he never came out.
He's really good.
Yeah, he was like start him once and then he Wally pipped the future goalies of that team.
Yes, Ballum, I know, but even singing songs on stream can get you copyright claimed.
Yeah, they be bullshitting, big dog.
Yep.
I don't even know what the song is.
Well, you don't.
Well, there you go. He couldn't have
I mean,
done
maybe
it
I
anyways.
do. Maybe I've heard it at some point, but like it's not.
It was the Shakira song that was the anthem for the 2010 World Cup in South Africa.
I like the other one. I like the other one better.
What other one?
Only song I know is the one where she said, "My hips don't lie."
Okay, please don't do that.
Wow, waving flag. Francisco.
Oh, Kanan's song.
Yes. There's two versions of it. I found out.
Is there?
Yeah. I remember where I was during that World Cup. It was my first year in the Bay. And I was watching it in my living room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm locked in. Just locked in. Hearing Ian Dark say "Go USA," watching the Spanish teams. People don't remember that World Cup, Adelia, because the way they talk about that Spanish team at that World Cup, they talk to them. They talk to us like they were like juggernauts. A lot of the games, Adelia, they won 1-0. They didn't. They weren't beating teams. You know what I mean?
No.
I remember Puyol scored a goal when they beat Uruguay. They beat them 1-0. No, not Uruguay. Was it Uruguay?
Chile.
Chile. Yeah, Chile
Or
1-0.
Paraguay. It might have been Paraguay.
No, I remember the Paraguay goal. The Paraguay goal was David Villa's goal. The 1-0. David Villa. Yeah, he scored this great goal from like really far out, and they won 1-0. So, and then Puyols was off of a corner, 1-0. They lost to the Swiss 2-1. Like, I don't think they scored more than 2 goals in a game, I think.
I think they scored a total of 8 goals in that whole tournament. And they won because they only conceded 2.
And the 2 were in the opening match.
Opening match, yeah.
That defense was legit. People don't understand that defense, Adelia. That defense was legit.
Yes, it was.
You have Piqué, Ramos, Puyol, and Jordi Alba.
Ferris, do you think Morocco are capable of winning this? In a 64-team World Cup, can Yemen qualify for once? Can fans dream?
No and no.
Oh!
Damn.
Croatia is saving 3 substitutes.
I don't know why.
Extra time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's why.
Because in extra time, that'll become 4 substitutes.
Oh,
And
yo.
Portugal will only have 1.
They froze the goalie, man. That could have been a goal. They froze the goalie.
That could have been.
Got 2 minutes, man. They can score, man. They got 2 minutes. Come on.
Plus stoppage
They got
time.
more than 2 minutes, yeah.
So 8, probably 8, because they're probably gonna go do 6.
Maybe.
That's another thing I learned watching the World Cup. Trying to predict stoppage time is almost a fruitless goal.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, don't even talk about what happened with in the Austria-Algeria game. You give them 4 minutes of extra time. Algeria scores in the 3rd minute, and then you give Austria 3 more minutes to score a goal. Like, what?
Which I can see some of that. They were going to get some extra because after the goal scored, obviously it takes time to like set everything back up.
Yeah, no, I get
Especially
it. You know,
after the celebrations by Algeria and everything, but that was wrong. The amount of
yeah, usually it's like an extra 30 seconds or like max a minute. They gave him 2 minutes, and I'm like, wait, what?
But yeah, I've seen games where I would have legitimately thought, oh shit, this might even get 10 minutes of extra time because of like
No, like
injury,
the
people
Senegal
being
game.
like laying around, and then like your water break thing.
No, the Senegal game. I think me and Adelia were like, how much minutes were they given? And then Adelia did some math and said they only gave them 5 extra minutes. Like,
the whole penalty thing took 10 minutes of time.
Yeah.
But then they only gave Senegal 5 minutes to try to find an equalizer. It was stupid.
Corner. 10 minutes. We go 10 minutes. That's enough time to score a goal.
That sounds about right.
Because they reviewed, I think they reviewed like a penalty or something.
They reviewed something, and then you've had 2 goals scored in this half.
And all the substitutions for Portugal.
Yeah,
and the 2 for Croatia. Well, the 2 for Croatia don't count because they come in at halftime. So.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Joao. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's a good. That was a good. That was good, man. That was good.
Balam says Austria and Algeria match. Many say the 2 teams agreed to a draw. Poor Iran or Iraq. One of them was sent home because of the result. It was Iran.
Iran, yeah. Yeah, no, it sucks for them, but you know, at the end of the day, don't be like a third. Don't be the weak 3rd place team, or don't even.
How is Josko Guardiol not starting this match? He's just now coming in as a substitute.
That's crazy, man. What happened to him, Adelia? Like he was the most expensive defender in soccer history. Him. That guy right there.
I agree with Ferris. You can't be in that position, man.
Yeah, you can't be in that position. But you know,
just be 2nd place in your group. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. It did suck that, you know, a couple of their goals got chalked off by, you know, offsides, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it was a bad hand. You know, it was a bad hand that they were dealt. But you know, it is what it is. They didn't get screwed over. You know, it wasn't like no one was. You know, yes, they were being, you know, the having to leave. Oh, Nuno, why'd you come back outside? You should have stayed in. You had a free lane.
I don't know.
Nuno. Can't believe you lost to that dude in Champions League.
I don't want to think about that, Ferris.
Sorry, my bad. But at the end, Algeria didn't want to draw at the end. They tried to win that game.
Yeah, Scotland were third in their group, but went home. Can't rely on the third place rule. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like the Algeria Austria thing is a little different because it was like, okay, whoever won that game was going to be second. Whoever didn't was going to be third. And a draw would keep Austria second and make Algeria third, but they'd both go through. They were both guaranteed to go through.
Oh, there's a goal!
Oh.
There's a goal! I got you, Adelia. I got you. All right, you already
I got it. I did it.
Oh, Giancarlo Ramos!
Still plenty of time for Croatia to find an equalizer, though.
The new AC Milan man. This is the guy that they took out Cristiano Ronaldo for in the 2022 World Cup.
Did he just get taken off for Ronaldo now?
Yeah. Well, no. Ronaldo and him were playing together, and then they took Ronaldo off for a midfielder.
Okay.
They were playing two strikers, but yeah, so in the 2022 World Cup, they decided to start him over Ronaldo in the last group stage match, and he scored a hat trick. Gonzalo. Oh, all over him too. It was Josh Covardio. He just came in the game.
It was both of them.
He got bodied.
He just got in between the two center backs.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie though, some people might not like this, but because Ronaldo was taken off the pitch, that's why home dude was in the middle like that, because Ronaldo's been hogging up the middle most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's everyone's biggest complaint is that he needs to look himself in the mirror and say, I can't do it anymore. It's like, and that's fine, dude, you know, but he doesn't want to admit that he's old. He doesn't want to admit it.
It's just probably tough for him because like he is older, but like he's in such great shape.
Yeah,
like, you don't think you're slow.
Well, yeah, it's so cool. You can look at the mirror and be like, oh, look, I have an 8-pack. That's wonderful. But you don't have the speed that you used to have. Your 8-pack doesn't provide you more speed.
It's also energy and stuff, obviously, even more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I will say the Croatian philosophy of playing for extra time, saving those subs for extra time, might have bit them in the ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not because they were trying to do what they did in 2022, where they had 3 straight games of 120 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, what do you like? That's 3 games of 120 minutes. What are you doing? That's a lot of wear and tear on the body.
Mm-hmm.
Especially back then, they were 64-year-old. They were 64. They were 34. They were 36-year-olds. Sorry,
64-year-old motherfuckers out there. They got their walkers with the tennis balls on there.
Bro, they're 64 in sports years, man. Because the way they be talking about these people, it's like they're dead. But like, yeah, like they were. That was. But like, yeah, like, you know, Luka was 36, and then, you know, Perisic was 35. You know what I mean? So like,
Totally shoulder chuck that man. He was flying.
Yeah, number 4 over there just like manhandled 2 guys in a row.
I think that was Guardiola.
That was Guardiola.
Yeah.
He did not give a shit.
No. Angus saying, "Wait, I am 62. Am I almost dead?" No, Angus, you're not. You're not.
According to Ferris.
Well, no. According to these announcers, Angus, you would be a zombie out there, man. You'd be a corpse. Now, bro, no, straight up, man. It's like every time I hear sports, I always think, yeah, I remember that tweet where it's like, me, 35, man, I'm entering my prime right now. Hell yeah, baby. Sports announcer, look at that man, the oldest man in the league, a walking dinosaur. He's 33. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Ferris straight up wouldn't just tell you that you're done. He would just slide you of a copy of the single from Guns N' Roses, and the song is "Knock Knock Knocking on Heaven's Door."
It's like
He would just slide that over to you.
So I need to talk to you real quick, Angus. It's like, what up, Ferris? It's like, it's me playing "End of the Road" by Boyz II Men. It's like, what do you think? What do you think we're talking about here, Angus? I was like,
This is how Ferris would be the Grim Reaper. Is that what we're talking about here?
Exactly. I'll be nice about it. I was like, you know, what I mean, you lived a good life.
That's actually a great song by Boyz II Men, by the way.
Yeah,
It is.
I love that song.
That's a corner. Corner
Do you
for
know-
Croatia.
Do you know that it was actually made for like a movie? It was like a movie track single.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't like something they were hired to make a single for a movie. I think it was Boomerang or Bowfinger, one of them.
I don't know.
It was like an Eddie Murphy movie.
Yeah, because there's celebration.
Boomerang. A Boomerang. Yeah, it was off of Boomerang. Oh, that's pretty cool.
What?
This shout out to Justin and Greg for doing the House of Dragon watch alongs and reviews every Sunday when Game of Thrones drops. I believe is it 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, correct? That's when Game of Thrones drops.
Yes.
This is actually, someone pointed out to me, this is the Battle of Westeros, because Monsanto in Portugal is Dragonstone, while the city of Dubrovnik is King's Landing. So, we're white. This is the Battle of Westeros right here.
Yeah, Portugal's going to progress.
Mm-hmm. Gonçalo Ramos.
Spain, Portugal, and Dallas.
Oh, that's big. You have
Big.
the future.
Well, if there can only be one red, white, and blue team going on, got to go for America.
This is Croatia. Croatia is actually the home country of Christian Pulisic's ancestors. It's a good decision by the Portuguese. Oh, Francisco.
Yeah,
It
waste a few seconds.
Generally blows my mind that Cristiano Ronaldo played with that dude's dad, and now he's playing with his son. He's just like LeBron James. It's like, hey man, you played against my dad. I was like, yeah, don't say that. What's the matter with you? Jabari
This might be the only chance they get.
And now the Boozer kid's coming into the league, who was LeBron James' teammate back in the day, Carlos.
All right, We'll see you for the Algeria match.
Why hasn't the ref called the whistle?
I don't know.
Yeah, have a good one, Bellingham. I don't know if I'll be on that one because it's late and I have to be at work in the morning, but I still
Wait,
might join
Me
it for a
and,
little while.
me and Ferris will be here.
We're at 102 minutes. What the hell is going on around here? Oh, the goal. The
The
goal.
goal.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
but
to go.
whoa, but 2 minutes?
Yeah, but right now
There
I
was
think it's
also
before.
subs. There was also subs after the goal.
Yeah, but we also have Croatia.
Oh,
holy
that's a
shit!
goal! That's a
Holy
goal!
shit!
Holy shit.
That's a goal!
Oh, bro, Bellingham might have left at the wrong moment.
I was literally saying, why are we still playing?
Yeah, I think it is like an own goal.
Oh, hold on, were they
I think-
offsides?
I don't think
Can't be
so.
offside on an own goal.
No, on the initial kick. Can't you be offside?
It shouldn't matter if it's an own goal.
But it looked like the Croatians kicked the goal in.
No. I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think that's an own goal.
Okay, here,
No, I
let's
think
check
the
it.
Croatian
Let's check it.
forced it. I think the Croatian guy forced the matter.
Oh, that dude's offsides. Oh yeah, that dude's offsides.
Oh, it hits the
Yeah,
Croatian.
15's
No,
offside.
it hit the Portugal guy.
Yeah,
So he's not offsides. It came off the Portuguese guy.
but he was offsides before they hit. But before the ball
We'll
hit
see what they say. We'll see what they say. At the moment, it's a goal.
that would be amazing. Cristiano.
See what Mark Clattenburg has to say.
Okay, all right, yeah. If it hits the Portuguese dude, but if it hits 20, it's offsides. If it hits 20, it's offsides. Oh, does it grace 20's forehead? Because if it graces 20's
Doesn't
forehead,
look like the ball changes directory. That's one thing you can look at.
did they not have the other angle? We're only seeing it from this angle. Flip it. Can we do the other side?
I don't know. They have the cameras on the other side, Ferris.
Oh, here it comes. Here it
Yeah,
comes.
they have
Made
a
a quick
chip in the
decision.
ball, so they'll be able to see.
Offsides.
It's offside.
It's offsides.
What's the odds I get two of them?
Oh
That's
my
very cruel.
God. Oh,
I agree with Derek Ray there. That's very cruel.
it is.
Adelia,
Oh
wanna
my
see one?
God.
What?
I got two of them. We got them from KFC, and I got two blind bags. I got two Supergirls, and
Oh.
If 20 missed it, Adelia, if 20 didn't touch it, that's a goal.
Yeah.
If 20 didn't touch it, because 15.
I don't know how they could tell. Like,
ooh, Portugal.
it is super hard to tell right there. So hard to tell.
They have a chip in the ball that can tell if it got touched, basically.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Soccer is a cruel mistress. Is a cruel mistress. Because 15 is definitely offsides. He's definitely offsides.
But the Croatian crowd is mad as hell.
Yeah, they're pissed off. But like 15 is definitely offsides by like a country mile. It's just that if 20 touched it or not.
Yeah.
That was, oh my God, that was.
When they showed that live from behind thing, to me it did not look like 20 touched it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
looked
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, because if you have the angle from one sideline, don't you have didn't you put a camera on the other way, like to get both? I don't know how they set up their cameras. I guess the sensor on
Yeah.
the ball. Yeah, the sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, someone threw something on the field. They're pissed off.
Lots of people are throwing some things on the ball. That's why we're stopped.
Mm-hmm. It could be with the ref's discretion.
Bro, we don't even need a lip reader for that lady.
Yeah, who did?
She said that straight in American too. She said that with her American voice.
Yo, she said that from her chest, yo.
She said that all 100% American English.
Mm-hmm. It could be by the ref's discretion. He could end the game right now if the Croatian fans keep throwing stuff on the field. He could end the match. I've seen it in the Mexico. Yeah, he's offsides by a country mile. 15. He's offsides by a goddamn country mile.
Yeah.
But he would have been saved if 20 didn't touch it. But I guess 20
didn't
touched
touch it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but 20
Because it
did
definitely
touch
goes off the back of number 13.
Right here.
See, I don't think he touches it.
No, he touches it.
Bro.
That's what the technology is there for.
Yeah, but that
to
other
let them
dude
know if
can't.
he touches it.
But could
Yeah,
not
but
the other...
No, because the other dude didn't make a purposeful play on the ball. It just hit his head.
Yeah, he ducks.
No, I'm saying the Portuguese guy's hand was right next to that dude's head that we're saying might have touched it or might not have touched it. What if it wasn't his head, but like the guy's pinky that is Portuguese?
I don't know, Justin.
Then they would have to rely on the video. Because that's a handball then. Which is a penalty.
I'll be honest with you, I'd be relying on the video regardless. Because I don't even... Maybe they can.
There it is.
That'd be weird to like be able to notice when the sensor goes off exactly at the moment that the actual like ball's being touched at that time. To like, you know, I don't know how easy that is to do. Because yeah, the sensor says the ball got touched, but exactly at what moment did the ball get touched while the video aligns with it?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy if they got technology that can time that up to the exact moment.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Now you know why they always
for Croatia.
Now you know why they always want the ball back when it gets kicked in the crowd. So give us the ball back. Cause like, wow, what a
Yep.
Portugal's getting their ass whacked. So whoever wins out of the United States and Belgium is going to be having to play Spain.
Yep.
They didn't impress me in this victory at all. I mean, they had a penalty kick. They did have the one regular goal that gave them the lead. And then it looked like right there they might, I don't know. That was pretty crazy at the end.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Ferris and I, at the very least, will be back at 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern to watch Switzerland and Algeria. Justin may or may not be on that one. Probably not. He's got to work in the morning. But thank you, Justin, for being here. Thank you, Ferris, for being here. Matt D., I'm sorry about your Croatian team. Saying last World Cup for Modrić. I would think so.
Shit.
What?
So yeah, sorry, Matty D. That's a tough one to go out on like that.
Yeah. At least Norway's still in, Matt D. At least you still got Norway to cheer for. Ballum saying Roberto Martinez is from Spain too. Yep, the Portugal manager is Spanish, so that'll make it interesting. There we see Ronaldo and Modrić, old teammates from Real Madrid. All right, we're going to be back in a couple hours, but until then, we'll see you later.